Hey, go back to the channel. Today I'm continuing with JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Stardust Crusaders Season 2. Last video watched 4 episodes. Today I'm definitely watching another 4, not any more than that, not any less, because each episode has its part 1 and part 2. So if I ever try to itch over and go to the next episode, I'm gonna have to watch the episode that's like connected to it, which is its second part. Because like I checked the episode list, all of them have like a part 1, part 2, and if not, then there's a third part in it, which is like, I do not want to sit for that long. And then I have to edit all this within 24 hours because there's other things I gotta do. Like, no. But yes, this is another 4 episodes. Without further ado. Oh my god, they're playing like house. What'd you give? I wouldn't give anything because I'm good. Oh, so when he said this, it wasn't at the end of the episode. Y'all don't feed him. He just eats gum. Oh yes, and it ended with someone else watching them. Eight. 4? No way! He's not a 4-year-old. Well, my mom's doing laundry. You could just bring your pants and she'll clean it up for you. So they're fighting, wow, at the same time. That's what I was like saying in the other video, but I just thought, oh, they already defeated her, so now they're gonna come back here. Stay alert. Who do you think you're talking? You're right, just don't come in at all. Looking for food or are you looking for them? I don't know what Iggy's up to right now, but food. He doesn't get fed, does he? I can't remember when he ate. I remember when they were at the calf, when it was the Oingo Boink episode, he jumped on the table and stole their food. But other than that, he doesn't get fed. But he's okay to beat up little kids. Put him up as being more alert. I forgot. He did some shadow manipulation thing. He doesn't know where he went. Like he should have. Like, that's how we have so much episodes to go through. Part 1, part 2 is because you guys just don't. I heard someone else screaming. Wait, is Puddle a girl now? Wait, there's no way his stand, maybe like make him someone else? A kid? Is it like sucking the life out of, no, wait a minute. I feel like that's why they showed the kids playing house in the beginning. I mean, cause now he's a kid, maybe they'll come back at like a random funny point. Like, we know he's a kid now. Could we stop with like the POV? And in the beginning of episode 2, he said what's something he wouldn't pay to become a kid again, to have back his child, something like that. Divine set. Oh, wow, we don't know. Cause like, what stand is turning someone into a kid? Altering their appearance and changing their, like, you know? And like, there's no set in that that'll even describe what he can do anyways. He's not a fighter, he's like the other guys that are coming after us. So far, everyone wasn't really much of a fighter. Is he not? Is this the part of the thing you can't say? No, that's just too much rules. Oh. Because you met him when you were an adult? I don't know, this is very complex. His hand looks like yours. I mean, like, I know we're facing stand users and stuff, but why would you assume that they'll turn someone to a kid? The last time I asked a kid for help. I wondered, but how is he doing this? That's why, yeah, he could beat up a kid, but when Polnareff realized he was following them, he was trying to act like nothing happened. Jotaro is, in these episodes, so annoying. Like, it's just so unreal. How are you so unaware of your surroundings, but in other episodes, you're so hyper aware. And he takes the longest time to turn around. Ugh. We'll say, is he a kid as well? His status. So he can still use it. Is he lying to him? Because there's no way. When did he? Did he? Because that's crazy. You grew up with this dad. How does this? I'm really interested. This is the first part 1, part 2 that deserves its part 1, part 2. Except the stand user is a little bit underwhelming. It's the stand. he could really die from that. Just like bleed out and don't come back. Don't be noisy. No, not noisy. Nosy. You gotta pick him up and take him to like an adoption center, and then he can't leave. But it's not necessarily nosy. You see a kid in the street, there's no one around. What else would you do? You see a bleeding kid? Yeah, you're not gonna mind your own business. It's crazy. Like his stand completely matches his personality. He'll only pick on kids, beat kids, anyone that's weaker than him. Not even weaker in like if he was to attack her. Weak as in helpless, like a little kid who'll beat up rather than taking on like a fair one-on-one fight with point out as an adult. This show, bro. I don't know what to say. Podna's being very dirty, and he's in the body of a child. But then he's like, oh, I don't know why, but I know something good is happening. Oh my god, because he's in the mind of a kid. Oh dear, I don't know what to say. He doesn't deserve such a stand. I need to know more about it. Ooh, his hair song, rough. She can't even break through it. Like it's still in its form. Did he kill her? I was all the stuff I said about Part 1, Part 2 is just annoying for the fact that I'm limited how much episodes I watch because like, I'm not, if I want to watch an extra one, so watch 5 episodes, and that'd be nice, but then there's another part. But it depends too, and if the stand's interesting, even if it's not really helping us get closer to Dio. I mean, technically it is, because we have to defeat all of them before we get to him, but his stand is so interesting. That's what I'm talking about all this now. Wait, is that her dress as well? Was she not real? That man, I really don't like him, because he won't fight anyone unless they're literally a kid. It's just, I hate it. He's definitely not strong for the fact that he has to do all of that. Because there's no way a kid's gonna overpower you. Why is it always put him at it? Because this wouldn't happen to Jotaro because he's so stoic and cool. If you're the main character, that would never crack. That's what I'm saying. Like, they're not gonna do this to Jotaro because of how silly it is. Is she like an infant now? Could you control how young you make them? It's not just about like some numbers and rapidly grow younger. If he's 8, then the first kid who said he's 4, sorry, I'm not. Podunadif looks more like he's 4 years old. How the heck is, I think we swapped it. She can't survive like that. Oh yeah, he did jump, but he's still aged. So is he still like gonna get younger? Could anyone really dodge like and avoid the shadow? Unless he could fly. Unless he can fly, we need Iggy. He can't fly, he can glide. That's enough time. I don't know. And he still has his stand, so I don't. Was he born with his stand? Okay, now like what's the point of not showing us before and then showing us now? There's not really much of a difference in what he's done. Anyways, please fall right in Jotaro's lap. And he has put on his earrings. Jotaro didn't. I didn't even think about that, but they fell off. So why did it fall off? Why can't he remember? Like, it's so weird how I know make like, oh, you're getting younger, you're not gonna remember. Like, but the way he's talking now, if he's 2, he shouldn't be talking. You know what I'm trying to say? And his stand still works the same way as if he was an adult, just very small and weaker. So like, out of everything why his name? That voice fits him. He looks so like happy and friendly as a child in those pictures because we didn't know him as when he was a kid. What if he was always like this? He had this oda thing. Now he has a stand and he just continues doing that. I was wondering, like, his earring fell off, but it must be like to leave behind for her. But there's no way he's gonna have 1 earring in the next episode. silver hair just like yours, and an earring just like yours. Ew, stop. You really don't need to give her an explanation, just leave. Not saying like, oh, she's annoying, but it's like, just keep going. Yeah, what was he doing now? We didn't really get to finish what he was doing. I feel so like blunt to the workers like last time. They're not gonna show him because the next episode's not even gonna be able like. Oh, whoa. A well-lit place looks like very populated, looks like a resort. Before they reach the pyramid, that is a few more sphinxes stand in the way. Oh, so that is what they were. Oh yeah, that's one thing I was thinking of. Okay, so the reason why she's like this is because she's too weak to have a stand. Abdul was saying she's so kind, so I don't know if she's mentally too weak to have a stand or just like physically too weak, like her body. But then Iggy comes out. This tiny little dog has the stand and he can maintain the stand, like there's no problem. So are we trying, like you're trying to tell me that she's weaker than a dog, like physically? You know what I mean? Like even if it's mentally as well, it's still a dog we're comparing with Holly. So yeah, that was just on my mind. Now they're like, oh gosh, so much episodes have passed, and like, are we gonna find him? We're on a time crunch. Look at his face. Oh, we didn't hear the opening yet. My birthday's Sunday. My birthday's today! When this goes out, I was like, oh, my birthday's Sunday. This goes out Sundays, but yeah. I'll be turning 21. If anyone knows about it, then you just assume that they're working with Dio. So everyone saying they don't is actually not a surprising answer. When they all encounter a stand at once, then it's more serious. You know, if they're separated, then it's not that bad. Oh. The one on the right looks more juicy. The one on the left looks like it's more like dried out, which is like, if I was a cat, which one would I go for? You're letting Poronata do the gambling? Oh no, oh no. If Poronata's betting on the right, I just feel like switching my bet now. He has a whole table set up. So he's waiting for you guys. Because that's not a regular table from this calf. You're so okay. Oh no, like why is my mentality the same as Poronata's? Why? It's not about the bigger, I just thought it looked juicier. I knew he'd pick up both, but it's just like a matter of which one would he get first. No, can we change it? Like he grabbed our left, but his left, he didn't grab your one. He grabbed the one on the right first, technically. You didn't really specify which right you didn't point, you know? So the chips he plays with are the souls he's gotten? I knew that cat was his. It's still teeth. Wait, so these people are all probably buried. Mrs. Moore as well? The whole you bet your family? His father and his wife? See, like, if they all encounter the stand user once, it's gonna be something more serious. You're smart, Joseph. Like, come on now. Battle tendency days, my best days. Your best days, my best days. Joseph, we still got Hammond. I want to see it. And, like, it's not cheating. If he's not going to notice your ruse, he's not going to notice your Hammond. Like, this... Okay, guys, leave it. But there's two parts. You're going to lose. Your Hammond's, like, a whole, like, electricity makeup. And you haven't used it in a minute. So, if you ever use Hammond, I don't think he's going to use Hammond. We just forget about Hammond. Hammond is the days of the past. I'm going to stop talking about it. Oh wait, so that's where you're making him go first? So what if he puts 2 coins in then? He's so shocked because, I mean, I knew he wouldn't just do... What if they, like, fall from the middle and he just has the last 2 in his hand? Like, I could see that happening to me. The way you're going about it is all wrong. Oh dear. That's what I kept saying. And he's probably cheating now too. That's not going to be the case. And then it's be up to Abdul and Jotaro. Joster. Mr. Joster. No, so you're panicking. It's gonna overflow. We're gonna have to leave it up to Joseph Taro. Sorry guys. Like, why do you all have similar names? But you wouldn't. Well, you don't have to that. You can get injured though. He did cheat. Oh, before the match started, because he held the cup. You guys move, put it at it, but left Joseph on his face. He doesn't see. He's not violent. Jotaro was saying, and they all haven't been very violent. Like, they'll be violent, but in terms of they ain't trying to box. They're trying to manipulate. Can I see the guy's reaction? He's only using Star Planet to check your cheats if you're gonna cheat with him. Because I don't think he's gonna cheat. Because when he noticed Joseph cheating, he was like, oh, damn, you wanted me to check that he was cheating and you're cheating. So he's using his Star Planet on him. So just make sure he doesn't get scammed. He's slowly fading away. Cheating? When? He was just stealing Abdul, which is why you're not gonna have a chance. Jotaro's gonna finish it. I don't know nothing about. They said they're playing poker. If I'm like, imagine gambling and someone says we're betting your soul. Like, what? Are you gonna go through with it? Cause these other people that he's won against, and now he has all their souls and chips. Like, how did they? They were playing without him betting anything though. Once every player has been dealt 5 cards, they get a chance to exchange them to help strengthen their hand. I'm not trying to learn how to play poker, we're just gonna watch to see everyone get their souls back. This kid's like, what the? I mean, the cat was his. I wouldn't trust anyone around. As you normally would. Do you think he normally plays cards? This kid is throwing it real good. I react to these stuff so late, and I'm just thinking that was kind of funny. So is it using like Joseph's strategy of like getting him angry? Not a man suited for gambling. Emotions tend to cloud. At least you know Abdul. Of course, he works for you. Ah, the cat was his. Like, why are you trusting this boy? I was like, how are you so lucky? All kings? Like, what? And maybe he noticed because like, how are you so good at dealing? When you're just a dumb little kid playing with the soccer ball, you know what I'm trying to say? And Abdul said, do it how you normally do, even though you don't understand what's going on. How he normally does what? He's not playing poker out there, is he? They probably noticed you from the jump. Oh my god! You cannot. Like, KЯUSU's not here. You can't bet his soul. I feel so bad. How? That's why when they were sitting, I'm like, there was always just 4 of them. I can't believe I forgot about KЯUSU. That's why you guys can't do this. Why is he in the hospital? Like, I know his face got scratched out, but it's been quite long. What? The lighting of the cigarette? Oh, did you not see his stand? You're gonna make him feel like you used Star Platinum to cheat the whole game. So he might fold. Maybe his cards really are trash. Maybe he didn't notice anything, but he's really trying to act so cool to the point where he's gonna be off his game. I, Kujo bet the soul of my friend Kakyoe Noriaki and relinquish it if I lose. He played it out perfectly, especially when he had him light the cigarette. Not even I know what's going on, but for some reason I just feel like Jotaro does not have good cards and he's just faking everything. Back when we first introduced him and he's getting all these things in the cell. Your mom? Oh my god. Because he raised them, so that means he has to raise as well. I don't know what else could be. No, he doesn't know that he's gonna win at all. I like the way this match went, because if Jotaro just won, plain and simple like that, but he's raising the stakes, he's putting everyone's soul on the line, now he wants him to reveal Dio's stand, which is like, there's no way he's gonna go through with that, so he's just gonna fold. And who is this kid? Like, you would know him, but you don't know Dio, so why is he freaking out and like... Is it a pass out? He died from fear. Like, he must have been lying too if he died or passes out. Okay. If you pass out, that will release him as well. They were trash cards. He made it perfect when he put everyone got released. But I feel like the people he's souls collected over the years like were probably buried. This man was dangerous. Like, he had all these people in his book for all these years, and if maybe they're no, like their pulse is gone, they'd probably be buried. Their family wouldn't know about all of this, and then there's some people who his entire family he has. Oh my god, I forgot about Iggy. Like, what were you doing this entire time? Don't even end the episode on him. Like, what did he do? I love that that's the way he won instead of like traditionally winning the match. That was perfect. That was very entertaining to watch. I need to choose my words before I even try to speak. Out of this entire second season of part 3, I think this Gamble episode was my favorite. Not even the whole part 1, part 2, just part 2 with Jotaro facing him. Why are all these stands so perfect to them? He's a master gambler. His stand is perfect, a perfect pair for the type of skill he has. It's not like a gambling stand, but like it's the type of stand where you bet your soul and he could literally take it like that. And then the guy who only liked to fight weak people had the stand that could change like his strongest opponents to a little kid where he could just beat him up because the mind's gonna regress. The power, the strength of the stand as well, if they had it like putting out when they were young, is gonna regress. That matched him. And then who else? Well, those two are just the only thing I could think of, because even the magnet girl, she didn't really have a type of personality where the magnet stand would work hand in hand. I can't believe I forgot about KŞYAUSU though. Like, not forgot, but just I didn't think of him when I was looking at the 4 of them on the table, and I'm like, there's only 4 of them. Like, there's something missing, and it's not Iggy. And then he bet KŞYAUSU solo, and I was just like, whoa, sorry KŞYAUSU, but like, you completely slipped my mind. Not that you were like an uninteresting character. You're very interesting, more interesting than. Actually, even though Ponav's annoying, he's more interesting than KŞYAUSU. But yeah, regarding these 4 episodes, I don't have anything else to say other than I really hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave a like if you did. If that's part, thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.